I don't know what "and now this" is in reference to, but if it is supposed to reference the album cover at all, gotta say, this is a pretty cool one. Welcome back to Yes Everyone. Today we are talking about "And Now This," the 12th studio album released by Paul Taylor. I feel like maybe I should put a link down for him because if you search Paul Taylor on the internet, you get a lot of different things that you find when you search for him. Some musical and some completely non-related. He is a saxophone player, and it's just something I felt like I should talk about. Instead of encompassing an entire mood or groove, it feels like an experience envisioned for a specific singular nightclub. Now, this nightclub could have very different rooms, sections, or even nightly themes, but that experience still feels catered to anything going on in between any of those kind of different aspects that might have minute differences. So there's me trying to describe it. Now let's sample a few highlights so that you can hear and possibly experience what it is I'm trying to describe. The title track, "Now This," is very bright, and I think it sets the mood just right at the beginning. Skipping down several tracks, we have one called "Seize the Day." That's just one I thought that I could get a fun little sample out of. Hope you enjoyed that. Back to kind of the top, we have "Friday at 5." Sticking kind of to his element with a little bit of a, what I would call a Caribbean water vibe near the very end at this song. Also, the 9th track near the very end is a song called "Find a Way." If you need music to wind down the romance, give this one a shot. Maybe it'll work for you. You just gotta envision it a little bit. So yeah, there's some samples here. Now, as far as personal critiques go, I would say that there's just a few songs in here that are a little airy or just feel like something else should have been added to the experience. Like near the end, it felt like it was predictable or there wasn't that feeling of complete fulfillment at the end. But I get that way with a lot of songs when it comes to being purely instrumental. Although he does have the song "Ride It" with Jamie Jones, and while I didn't fall head over heels for that song, it's still enjoyable, and I like the fact that he shook it up with some vocals. The very last track, "Good Night," is kind of one of those light tracks. It just kind of feels like a pretty nonchalant kind of way to end an album. But regardless, it's nothing that I have to really talk smack about necessarily. Almost in the same realm is the song "Epic Dream," and again, don't have anything to quarrel with it. It just kind of felt safe. And for a title called "Epic Dream," I kind of wish I had gotten a little bit more, I guess. So, after having listened and reviewed this album with the following grades in the following categories here, how would I recommend this album? I am going to give it a yeah/good. Yeah, split just because I don't have tons of issues with how the music was made. Just not enough excitement for me to say that this is the best stuff that I've heard from him. I think that he has done more, but this is something fun. You can try to throw on the particular mood. If you weren't captivated already by those highlights, I encourage you to listen to the album as a whole, see what you get out of it. I had fun listening to it. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to get more Yes in your life, be sure to subscribe to this channel where you can discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment. That'll make you say yes.